Hi, I'm Roy Goble. I'm co-founder and president of PathLight, and I'm here with Mark Parcher, a longtime friend and co-founder with me of PathLight, and my friend Pete Greig from the UK. Pete and I met a few years ago and have had a great friendship over the last several years.
Yeah.
So, Pete, why don't you tell them just a little bit what 24/7 prayer does and how you got that started?
24/7 is a global movement of prayer, mission and justice. We started accidentally in that we weren't trying to start a movement, we were just praying because we realized that's really the essence of Christian faith. It's where it begins and where it ends actually, and that we were really bad at it. And so we stole an idea from some Moravian Christians in the 18th century. We started to pray round the clock. God sneezed, it went viral. We're now in 125 nations, and we've got a whole family of different ministries. We've been praying non-stop for 15 years, and we're really trying to make a difference out of prayer into mission and engagement with people's real needs and justice.
So Mark, tell us about prayer and how it's worked at PathLight and what you've seen over the years.
Well, my favorite story of prayer at PathLight, I just learned a couple of months ago. When I was in Belize, we were talking to one of our students named Sulema. And the question was, how do you know that God is real? What has happened in your life that convinces you that God is real? And she told us this story. She said that when we first approached her, and she was in the 8th grade or Standard 6, with the opportunity for a sponsorship, her dad said no. And she was pretty upset about that. And she asked again, and he said no. He said, girls do not need to go to high school. And she asked again, and he said no. And by then she was just devastated. And she said that one night she was just crying, and she turned to God and just said, please help me, I really, really want to go to high school. She woke up the next morning, and her dad came to her and said, bring home the application, and I will sign it. And Sulema went on to be accepted into our program, of course, and not only completed high school, but was in the top 3 of her high school class. And today, this month, actually, Sulema is graduating from the University of Belize. And she has been an inspiration for other students. She's been an inspiration for her village. It's just amazing to see how that one moment of prayer just influenced so much in her life and in the lives of people around her.